This is most excellent, Wilhelm. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garanol. Wilhelm, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Christoph's aid.
He has done well.
Christoph performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the vampire prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Christoph. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premisils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem had suffered the cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Christoph with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
The Jews really hate the vampires, apparently. 3 nights' time may be too late? I don't know.
3 nights' time may be too late.
After one mission with Wilhelm, thou hast become very like him. So be it. Wilhelm, take Christoph to the Jewish quarter this night and warn the rabbi.
Alright, we're going there immediately. So, now that we can actually get into disciplines, we can learn new ones. Learn Dread Gaze. Man, shit, I've been told to focus on disciplines, and I believe I've been told a very certain one, but off the top of my head I can't remember. Shit, I haven't recorded this in like a week and a half or something. Causes fear on the target. It's resistible. It's my charisma versus the target's wits, which is interesting. It doesn't pit like one stat against the other, but rather like one stat against another stat. Games don't really do this anymore, I think. We could learn Eyes of the Beast increases visual senses, which I don't know what this does, really. Grants increased automatic damage. I don't even really know what automatic damage is. Whatever. Celerity. I really like Celerity, actually. It makes you really quick. We could level up the feed ability. It would cost 1,312. We currently have 7,000. I think blood healing, blood strength is also blood dexterity. which we might put 1 point into just to have it, but let's level up speed, let's level up healing, strength. Kind of like celerity. Like the attack speed is really good. Hitting more often, most of the time is it better? No, I guess it equalizes itself to like hitting harder, but only once. The DPS is the same. Now, do we level up our stats as well? What do we go for? What does this stuff? This stuff doesn't scale with anything, really. It just scales with its own level. We might as well just go for... I think we're still hitting very fine, so we can go for a few points in strength. Stamina? Maybe stamina? Yeah, let's increase our stamina to 40 as well while we're at it. Do I cheekily just... Oh, here we go. In vanilla, this restores 20 health per level. In Age of Redemption, this restores 20% health per level on a slower heal. But 20% per level, that's pretty good. So with one more level, we would restore 60% of our health with one blood healing. Over time as well, which is how I actually like healing. I've played a druid in World of Warcraft back then, back when it was still somewhat of a good game. So we'll level this up once more. And yeah, let's just get 1 point in strength. And considering that I am somewhat autistic, I might have to get this up to 25. So it is pretty much equal with the other lower stats. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Do I have to... Oh god, I have to level him up as well? I don't remember this. I thought they leveled up themselves. What do we want for him? Or definitely levels in Feral Claws, right? Because he keeps using that, and it makes him better, makes him stronger. Doesn't cost much as well. Earth Meld immerses the user into the earth, allowing safe rest. I don't know if the AI uses this smartly, so we're just gonna pump up the Feral Claws. Look at how much strength he has! 60? Well, okay, this is gonna be it for now. In order for us not to do this again, I'm gonna save this, if that's alright with you guys. So we now need to go to the Jewish... Oh, fuck my raven. Oh, we need to sell shit. Holy shit. Either sell or put it in our... We need to identify this first. And this too. We need to get to someone we can sell stuff to. Most likely, considering what this is... Actually, we're gonna go down to our hideout first, and we'll put the emeralds and the rubies and shit. We're gonna put these in the stash. Love the whispering. And the music. I mean, I do remember this game being as atmospheric as it is, but I don't remember it being just this good. Maybe it's over the years my tastes have dulled with newer modern games. So playing something like this, which is an incredibly well-packaged game. I know, I'm gushing over it. I'm literally squirting while playing. It makes me feel so good. Which is just crazy, because I never thought I would feel this good again. Taking the red with us. Love the sound it makes. Do we keep Mercurius Plot? Do we need to keep it? Do we need to bring it to the Jews? Let's put it in here. It will tell us, as well as Garanel's journal. Pardon me. Let's take a look at our scrolls as well. Let's sort this a little. To see what we need and what we do and what not. We have Blood Dexterity, Awaken, Walk the Abyss, Walk the Abyss. Okay, we definitely need the Awakens. There's another one here. Blood healing and blood dexterity we don't really need, so we can sell that. Walk the Abyss we also need. So these three we can sell. The disease vaccines we can sell because I don't really believe in it. And then we'll identify this stuff. And maybe sell a few bottles of YT because I don't think I need that much. I can actually put one more on there. We can bring the letter into a stash as well. I don't know if the stash gets reset later on. No spoilers as to why it would, but... Or maybe like a cheeky red. I love them reds. Not in real life, holy shit, in real life reds are utterly disgusting. If you're red and you're watching this, I'm very sorry, but I don't really like your kind. You're always just skittering about, you have really long tails, and in general, you are somewhat unclean, I think. And I don't like that. It's the wrong door. We need to get to the golden lane. We have no jumping civilians, okay? If possible. Maybe we can actually sell... No, wrong place. Where's Smith? Smithy. Shit, we still can't into the layout of this. This is the northern quarter, which is where I believe the Jews are. We're not going there yet, our inventory is full after all. There's a Smith somewhere here. We can just pick up new rats. They're free! Oh, I like free rats. If you're a rat and you're free, good on you. Hey.
Good day to you, young son.
Oh, I accidentally did something. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's 800 bucks as well. I'm gonna be too lazy to reload, I think. Do I need this? I don't really, do I? Shit. You want any of this stuff? No, you don't even. Like, it was entirely useless to come to you even. You would buy the statuette and the Star of David, but... Oh, this was... Why did my mouse cursor just default to this position and click immediately? Alright, we'll keep our inventory as is then. I should really reload, but again, I'm too lazy. Roast me, I don't care. We need to get to the golden lane, which is past the Judith Bridge, I believe. That's what it was. Really like the name, Judith. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I keep forgetting what I talked about or not. It's what happens when you get older. It's what Babby would have been called if we hadn't found the other name that we did call Babby in the end. It's mostly like secretary, but just wait, what was that sound? Mostly secretary that suggested a name. I suggested a second name though, which is very, very exotic. Let's put it like that. Hello? Hello, witch.
Young sister did come to me from the convent. A clever lass she was, and more valorous than many a young warrior. She bade me give thee this letter.
Letter from Aneshka. We're gonna listen to that immediately.
My dearest Christoph, I have spoken to the old gypsy, a woman of great lore and learning. She hath told me much of the way of the Cainites. She has heard that the soul is not truly lost after the horrid blood ceremony. There is hope even in unlife. The elder Cainites know of the secret, and thou too may learn of it. I live for thy redemption. Thine in faith, Aneshka.
She still believes in us. I have long given up.
Hello, young one. What is it you... But hold. You do look so strangely. Ah, they have hurt you. The Cainites have taken ye for their own. Oh, my poor boy. But fear not. Unorna neither feels ye nor casts ye out. I'll help ye. If I can.
If I can. I'm gonna sell some of these. Like 21 a pop. Are these like the bigger versions? Oh no, it's unknown YT. Could be good. Ooh. Can I just double click to sell or right click? No. Okay. Oh, it might be Kindred YT then. Blood pouch. We don't need that. How do we identify actually? I might have to look this up. I thought I would go to... There should either be scrolls or I would go to a certain NPC to do it. Let's see, summon soul, summon elemental first one. Should I look it up right now? I might forget to edit this out, but it would be better if I just do it now. I'm gonna do it on my phone. Oh, no, I'm just gonna keep talking while I do it. Okay, I'm gonna Google. No, okay, there's no WhatsApp messages. No one. I'm not important enough for WhatsApp messages. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Identifying items. That should find it. All specs. I need all specs. Okay, let's read on the GOG forums. Maybe this will help me. You need a Spirit's Touch discipline or Scrolls of Spirit's Touch. Spirit's Touch, here we go. Oh my god, they are really expensive. We have 3 unidentified items and the unidentified YT. We're getting 3 because I want to identify the items.
Farewell, young one.
Yeah, okay. How do we use this again? Like, oh god, it was like with the... Oh, it's the same as with the Scrolls of Awakening. What was it again? How did I do this? I right-clicked. And then right-clicked again. Here we go. I right-clicked and then right-clicked again. I need to sell the other scrolls as well. Okay. The holy stuff, David, we can sell. Oh god, that was not worth... Oh my... Okay, this one was worth it. The Theme of an Elder Chimiske. Extra damage to vampires. Non-human only. The holy statuette we can't use. I really don't understand what they were thinking when they just gave you items in a game where you turn into a vampire really early, okay? Like 1.5 hours in or something. And you can't use these items because they're human only. Spoilers, you're not gonna get a human party member later on. They're all gonna be vampires. Now I do know that there's a somewhat active multiplayer component and community around this, so having these items for someone that wants to roleplay in the multiplayer session as a human, because it's basically the same. Like it's a whatchamacallit. You make these own sessions with your own story and stuff, kind of like D&D. Right? I think Winter Nights also had the same kind of sandbox feature to it. I do understand that you want it for this, like you need items for the humans as well, but at the same time, just it is kind of sad when you... Oh my god, this stuff is worth nothing! Even the Walk the Abyss ones. How much is the Scroll of Awakening? She doesn't even sell them. Oh god. Yeah, and if this is unidentified, she doesn't give me anything for it. It's as worthy as a rat. Okay. Oh, I would love to sell this. I think I will, actually. Like, 20 bashing damage can't be better than 70 lethal damage, can it? How much extra damage does it deal to vampires? We have no idea, so we're just gonna sell it.
Take care.
I basically made back the gold I lost by misclicking earlier. And we now... Oh no, his inventory is full still. Oh god, fucking good god. Alright, we're keeping the bow. We're gonna sell the bracelets. Does she want them? Yes.
How can I help?
It's not Christoph, it's Willem. We're gonna... Oh my god. This sword deals 120 damage. Is it like... Might as well sell. Can it be better? Like, are there different holy statuettes? I wonder. Oh shit, he's carrying rubies around as well. So we need potentially to identify 2 items. This is not gonna be worth it.
Farewell, young one.
Yeah, it's exactly the same again. It's a Berserker Axe. It needs a minimum of 70 strength. Chance to do additional aggravated damage based on perception at the cost of a frenzy check for vampiric uses. 200 fucking damage though. I still don't know whether a high or low accuracy stat is good. We're gonna try to get Wilhelm up to 70 strength, I guess. And we'll give this to Christoph. This is two-handed. It is two-handed, isn't it? No, I can't use it. Oh, I need 50 strength. Well, okay. We're gonna use it late. Oh shit, I accidentally unequipped my shield. Oh no! My human shield! I might as well sell it now.
Wares.
Oh, she doesn't want it. We need to go back to the blacksmith. Okay. It's lots of inventory management in today's episode. No Jews and no golems. Just inventory management. Well, we need to pass by the blacksmith anyway, right? To get to the northern district, I think. Wait, did I sell everything? Oh, I forgot to sell this, but I'm not gonna go back to her now. Everything else he'll keep. We'll get our third party member soon. Holy shit, I thought it was earlier. What's her name? Can't remember. The goth girl. We'll get her soon. Don't worry. I've been teasing her for like 5 episodes now or something. Possibly more. So, the blacksmith, he's somewhere around here. I try not to accidentally buy something this time.
Good day to you, young sir.
Okay. Alright, at least the shield is worth something, right? So that's very good. The sword isn't worth anything though, apparently. Okay, we need a new shield. Look at this holy studded armor, but you can't use it. It has an unholy version as well, which we can get. Looks pretty cool. I mean, the stats themselves are not that good, are they? It gives you faith resistance, but... Okay, let's see. A full helm looks pretty cool. Blessed full helm, which we can't use, obviously. Here we go, the shields. Do we? Oh my god, they are very expensive. Might as well just get this then. Or cavalry shield. What's the difference? Bashing. Slightly more bashing. Or great shield, which gives me more of everything. Let's get a great shield. Might as well splurge for Christoph.
Good day to you.
If it means dying less... Oh, look at this model. If it means dying less, then it's worth it after all, right? Okay, before we enter the north... No, this is Judas Bridge. Let's take a look at the map. This is the Judas Bridge, which means we need to basically go here. Before we enter the Jewish quarter... I will save again. Because there's been lots of misclicks, lots of things I've did wrong. And I have to live with my decisions. Oh god, no. Oh, so many dead. I assume Jews? And other people.
Help us, the golem Maccabee is gone out.
The golem. No, not the golem. I remember this being a very hard fight, so I'm curious to see how it will play out now, considering that I've got my ass handed to me quite a few times already. Hello, Jew.
Save us! Our own golem has gone mad!
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi is dead. I am his son, Mendel.
Tell me how to kill the golem, Mendel.
The golem's life cometh from truth.
Thou speakest riddles.
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature. The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
I've read about this and I had to do something with this recently, but I can't remember. It must have been in another game, like Truth and Death, and it being very similar to each other. What are the actual words? Something with E, I seem to remember. But let's go get rid of the golem. Maccabee the golem. If only the Jews would help me with like their jujitsu. Alright. Wilhelm, you tank. I tank. Might as well use celerity. And blood strength. Doesn't feel like we're damaging it at all. Oh no, I think the name is getting a little bit... Oh god. A little bit redder. He doesn't deal any damage apparently. He's friend... Oh, no, maybe I am friending myself with the usage of disciplines, I don't know. Holy shit, he's a baddie. Like, he's really bad. He has damaged Wilhelm a little bit early on. Just waiting for him to one-shot me. Like one well-placed strike. Just killing me outright. Okay. Oh, so much for the brow, right? Maccabee's Shem.
This is the Kabbalistic magic that quickened the golem.
Quickened him. I love how this entire area is just created for the golem. As a dungeon itself, very weak, but I guess it's like a boss dungeon.
The demon is no more.
The golem was no demon.
It was, and we have sent it straight to hell.
It has no soul,
The
Christoph.
golem was animated by the life force, and his spirit now returns to Abraham's bosom.
What? Blaspheming sorcerer? This monster of clay has no soul.
I am no sorcerer. I am a Kabbalist, and all life is from God. Every man, animal, and creature, even this golem, even vampires such as thee.
Liar! Thou dost toy with my sanity! One such as I cannot be redeemed. I am an outcast from heaven.
Not so. All life comes from one place, and to that place it must return.
Why should God make such creatures?
To vex mankind. They're all part of the kingdom of God, sent to test our faith, as the devil did test the simple faith of Job. How has thy faith endured, Crusader?
Not well, for God hath abandoned my soul.
The question is not whether God hath abandoned thee, selfish boy. It's whether thou wilt abandon God and become a beast.
I shall consider thy words.
Nay, there is no magic in the Shem. 'Tis merely letters. Letters which connect the golem to the true source of power.
Nonetheless, the Cappadocians would be grateful to get such a thing. It would help them build golems for their own protection.
The Shem is thine, with my blessings to do with as thou pleaseth.
I really liked how Christoph got humbled there. Was very nice. We wanted 50 strength, right? There we go. We have 60 strength. What's giving us... Oh, we have blood strength still running, I guess. And here we will save up 5,000. The last level of Feral Claws. I wonder if this is worth it. Or maybe... No, I wanted to give him 70 strength, right? Maybe it wasn't worth going into Feral Claws if he's gonna use that scythe. Maybe I should keep the scythe for someone else. But the strength itself also directly scales with the claws, I guess, so it's not wasted. Anyway, I liked how he gave a Christoph a taste of his own medicine, which was, when he was a human, like, faith, of course. So Christoph losing his faith and just throwing somewhat of a tantrum. Oh, God has abandoned me. Kind of interesting how he has to reconsider his beliefs now. Because if he really believes in God, you shouldn't think that God abandons anyone, really.